show that went on with her that she didn't have trouble with the phone lines.
Exactly.
You know, I did. You know that. Unbelievable.
And we would tell her day in, day out.
Yeah.
How the phone lines
Would work.
Yeah.
But if you take this board and turn it a little bit, that changes it. So.
Well, yeah. Captain Kirk with us this morning. Dennis, we didn't really do a fishing report this morning, but Peter's in here filming, so let's do a fishing report about what's going on at the Navigator. What fish are biting upriver?
Okay, up in our area again, the big name up there is still tarpon. However, with the recent influx of all the fresh water from the rains up that way, the freshwater fish and the bass up there, bluegill, crappie, even tilapia, that has really picked up that way. And some of the people that were fishing up in that area before we had the higher water and the higher freshwater content, they already scouted out the areas that there were lily pads growing and freshwater creeks running down, and that's the place that they're actually doing really good up that way, using spinner baits, buzz baits, something with a little bit of action to it up that way. And if you're fishing freshwater fish up in that area, look for the quieter pools of water on the outside bends of the turns where there's a little bit of brush, and you're going to do real good up there. The other thing, they've really again started hitting tarpon. I was out the other day, and again, I hooked into about a 20-pounder up that way. But tarpon are the big name up that way, and we're not using jigs up that way, so we stay away from all that controversy with that. DOA shrimp, live crabs, live shrimp, that's all working pretty good up in that area. But cut catfish, again, like last year at this time, good sized chunk of catfish on a 4-aught hook. Make sure you're using a steel leader, whether it's a twisted nylon, or not nylon, but nylon coated, plastic coated steel leader. That works out real good up that way. But you'll see the tarpon rolling in the direction they're rolling. Cast about maybe 10 feet or so in front of those, and let your bait or lure sink to the bottom, and then start bringing it back in slowly.
All right. As I was going upriver on the Peace River cleanup a couple of weeks ago, I was noticing pink ribbons tied to trees along the banks.
Those are survey ribbons. Okay, they went out there and did that, and the state actually hired people to go out and do some of the sectional lines out in that area, and that's what that's for.
Okay, because somebody told me on the boat that they were marking their fishing spots.
Well, they should have little arrows on them saying "fish here."
Yeah.
So no, the other thing people thought they were is marking canoe trails, and that's not really true also. But years ago, we used to have a lot of fun with these guys that would be out there, and they would actually mark the way back into Lettuce Lake so that they wouldn't get lost going back in all the little turns in the inlets.
Yeah.
We used to have fun to go out there and take the ribbons and move them to a different inlet. So
Unbelievable.
we had fun doing that. Wait a minute, hey, Bubba, I thought we were supposed to go this way. So.